So last night we made a tool. Now you can buy these from a couple different places, and they come in a lot of different styles, shapes, and stuff. But we made our own. I didn't get video of it because it was kind of a little bit of a drawn out process engineering this. So what this is you can see we got an outside tube, an inside tube, and then in the inside of this we have our piece of all thread. Now what you do is just hook this on your chain and tighten it up. But these, the best price you can find these for is like 150 bucks plus shipping. And I was like, nah, let's not do that. That's really good. So, you can see that. So we made our own. You just put your impact gun on there, 15/16 socket. Opens up to just over 16 inches, like 17 inches. And then that sucker closes down. Get her to go away, but it'll close down to like 3 inches in here. So I know there's a lot of people that struggle. There's a lot of people that struggle with getting their skidder chains tight. And it's kind of a pet peeve of mine because skidder chains don't work properly unless they're tight. Plus they wear out extremely fast if they're flopping around on the wheel. So this tool, you can copy it, make it, whatever. Or you can message me or get on my Facebook page, Wood Logging LLC, and we can make you one. I'm going to sell these suckers for 100 bucks. Shipping included, the lower 48. Canadians, well, we'll figure something out there. It works for both of us. But I'm not trying to rip anybody off or cut any corners, but there's just not a bunch of material or time in this. And $159 plus shipping seems like a little bit much for my taste. So, you know, try and help everybody out, because nobody is definitely rich, you know, in the timber business. There's too much operating costs, and money really doesn't stick for most people. You just kind of have money and you live a certain way. But I figured I'd just do a quick video on this, show you what it's about. If you like it, want it, need it. You know, some people like gadgets and gadgets and such. We can hook you up with it. As you can see, the piece of all thread won't come out. Stuck in there. Close her down. It does get a little tight here. I don't know. This pipe has a seam in it. It's not, you know, non-welded pipe. So it has a seam in it, and I screwed around with it for a couple hours trying to get this pipe to fit in there. But for the first one, 'tis what it is. I mean, run that out a little bit, and then just give her a little whack out. Wham, she works like so. Like I said, we can change a design error a little bit. But now this one, see, the other guy that designed this same style, he sells two different options, one for chains and one for tracks. Well, I made my hooks a little bit different than his, so you don't have to buy two different tools. These will work with skidder tracks, like skid steer, the steel tracks go over the wheels, like tracks you put on forwarders, just all kinds of stuff. I mean, the closed distance could be a little shorter, but you can always loosen it and grab, another link on your chain, and you're never gonna put tracks tighter than 3 inches. I don't care what you're running, because you just can't. But so that was kind of the hope that I had with this one, is to make it so you only have to buy one tool and not two, because the track tightener he sells, I think, 280 or 260 or something. But the chain one he sells for 160 bucks. The track one's, I think, 200 and something. But this one, 100 bucks. There you go. Take it or leave it. Should do everything you need. If you break it, I don't know what to tell you. Obviously, you're doing something wrong, because I closed this one on a vise last night, and as you can see, the welds have held up perfectly. I capped this in. I think the next one I'm going to drill a hole here and put a soft plug, so you can pull that soft plug out, and spray that piece of all thread with lithium or whatever, but not like you really need to, because you can just push it right out of there. I think one part that it's sticking is this cap, isn't quite centered to the piece of all thread or whatever, but if you want one, you'll get it just basically how this one is. I coated the snot out of this with anti-seize on the shaft, as you can see. Should work. If you gotta bang it with a hammer, you gotta bang it with a hammer. Might not be the prettiest invention ever, but if I can save you a little bit of money and make your life easier to tighten your chains up on your equipment or tracks or what have you, it was a job well done. So that's that. Just a quick video, see if I can help anybody out. If anybody have any other products that they would like, designed or re-engineered, or see if we can change them up to suit your style a little bit better, I'm all ears. I like taking something and trying to figure out how we can make it better to suit what we do, because in our industry, things aren't always the easiest on tools and equipment and such. So if we can change something, make it better, make it work better, let's try it out. Happy to work with anybody. So message me or look me up on Facebook, Ward Logging LLC. There it is, the chain tightener. Thanks, fellas.